Hey y'all, we're back. Got out of Dallas early again. Yesterday I got out early and got up to Billings good, and he got out early and I was back on the yard before 6 p.m., which is really good. I like that. Gave me time to relax a little bit at home before I had to rush around and get my stuff ready and get to bed. But anyway, in the description and in the comments I'll put a playlist of some prior videos of days in the lives, just things that go on a day-to-day basis. So watch this whole video through and then click on some of those and tell me what you think. But anyway, I'm here at Wynnewood, the 64-mile marker again, up on the other side of the intersection. Behind me here is a horse farm, horse ranch. What is it? Is it a horse farm or horse ranch? I don't know. But evidently they board horses, train them, I guess. I'm not sure what all, if they're quarter horses for racing or cutting horses, rodeo horses, I don't know, or just pleasure riding, I don't know. But there's a bunch of horses here, and there's a lot of horses up this part of Oklahoma. Little horse ranches and farrier services, and y'all don't know what farrier is. Those are guys that put horseshoes on. So I got these tires bumped. I'm gonna get on up to Billings and see what else we can get into up there. Hopefully we can find something interesting to talk about. Hopefully something gets on my mind. I don't want to get too heavy. There's lots to talk about. Coronavirus, riots, unrest in the whole world, election, but I don't want to get into all that. I'd like to find something that we can talk about that truckers are more interested on a day-to-day basis. I know y'all are interested in that stuff, but on a day-to-day basis, what do we go through? What do we find? Even in all the different sectors of the industry, there's things in common that we have. Even from LTL, the flatbedders, the tankers, there's something in this business that we all have in common. So let's talk about some of those. See if I can come up with something to talk about that a little bit later. So let's go on up to Billings, and we'll check in later. See ya. Okay, y'all, I'm up here at Billings. Hopefully the wind doesn't mess this video up too much, but yeah, got to thinking, I talked about how as truckers we all have a lot in common and everything, but I thought I'd start out, since I think most guys that watch this, maybe girls too, are in LTL. So I guess today I'll talk a little bit LTL. I'm guessing, I'm in no way all-seeing, all-knowing about how LTL works across the board, all companies, but I'm guessing they all pretty much work the same. City picks up the freight or comes through from other terminals, gets broke down, put in the right trailers, off they go, line haul takes it. I know Averett calls it shuttle. At least they used to when I was there, but it's all line haul, right? I don't know what the percentage is, 80% or so of line haul runs at night. I ran mostly nights for 20-something years. Finally got up to where I can run days, and I tell you what, I don't know that I'd want to go back to nights. I mean, I would if I had to. If something happened that I had to work nights, I would, but I just sleep so much better at night and run so much better during the day after I'm well rested. Used to have to take a nap every night on my runs. Just not every night, but a lot of nights, 15, 20 minutes, take a nap. So one thing we got here, with this meat, UPS meats here, they pull triples in and out of here. I'm guessing they go between Kansas City and Oklahoma City. So, yeah, line haul I know a little bit about city work. I did work city for a while. It's been 20 something years ago now, but I know at my age now, I would not want to do that so anymore. Too much work, too much sciatica, too many old knees. I got old knees, my back. Getting too old for that. You guys can have it. So, line haul is where it's at in the LTL. It pays better. But like I said, the drawback for most of it's at night. So a lot of city drivers do not want to do nights. Their family don't want them to do nights. So they stay in the city. I know guys my age that are still in the city. And I guess they do all right. I guess they can bid runs and don't have the runs with a whole lot of hand freight or stacking stuff, or I don't know. But I guess if I just had to swap trailers, or maybe just had to pick up and deliver, and I knew that every single one of them was going to be palletized and forklifts were going to take it off, I could do it. But it's not like that. There's no guarantees like that at all. So, yeah, line haul. Where do you guys meet? I know a lot of you guys run line haul in the LTL. Do y'all do all your meets at truck stops or vacant lots, or even at terminals? I know there's some of our meets that are at the terminals, and I even have known some of our meets that were supposed to meet at the terminals, they don't, because it's either too crowded or just too much of a hassle getting out of there doing a meet. So they meet at a local truck stop or a rest area or service area or something like that, so they don't have to deal with everything at the terminal. Just swap and go, because a lot can go wrong, I guess, at the terminal. Things can change on you. I don't know. But we do a lot of our meets at truck stops, little fuel stops out of the way if they can. Like at our Stanton meet, it's at a, can't remember the name of the truck stop there in Stanton, Texas, the 156. All sorts of different companies meet there. We do, Averett, Old Dominion, I think UPS does, UPS Freight I know does, R&L, all those, they meet there. Now, I don't know if it's just out of the way and it's not a very common place it's halfway for a lot of places, but here I've only seen us and UPS. That's big brown UPS, not freight. So, I'm not sure exactly why we still have this meet in Billings, because I meet a Kansas City driver, unless there's a fair amount that's got to go through Wichita, Kansas, or Oklahoma City. Most of our Kansas City meets out of Dallas meet in Muskogee, Oklahoma. But we still come up through here. We used to pull triples from Oklahoma City up to here, and then take whatever the Kansas City driver would bring us, take it down to drop that third trailer off in Oklahoma City. But they haven't done that for a while. I don't know if they're trying to get away from it, or if they just don't have the freight for it, or what. But we can do that if we need to. I've done it before here. So anyway, that's my thoughts real quick on LTL line haul. Tell me what you guys do, how you guys run things. Is it all about the same, and just the color of the truck is a little different, color of your shirt? I don't know. So let me know. That's all for today. Got to wait another 30-40 minutes probably for my guy to get here, which is fine, and we'll see you next time.